As a mother, do you always find it tough to manage your work and family, your social life, your own personal health as well? Are you often in the two minds whether to leave the job or to continue? If not, you're paying a price for the same. Well, then, I would want you to watch this video till the end. Hi, I'm Dr. Tarul Zada, a lucky daughter of doctors, a wife of a supportive husband, a mother of a 7-year-old son, a medical college teacher, a consulting physician for more than a decade, and now turned stress resilience coach just for mothers to help them move from frustration to freedom so that they can break their generational traumas and lead a happy, healthy, successful, and a stress resilient life. So, well, if you are amongst that mother who is struggling to meet balance and find that balance between the work life and the family life, the social life and the personal life, then this video is just for you. Well, what are the common struggles that a working mother encounters? Right from beginning, when the kids are small, even when the kids are grown up. She finds it tough to manage the daily chores, maybe even to reach on time in the office. It's tough for her to do all the things in the house, and often she tries to manage at the sake of her own personal time and space. A maid is quite often tough to get, and if she gets, it's tough to rely and even tough to find her take a leave on some working day when she's tight on schedule, isn't it? She's often managing the work life at such a on a thin thread that one thing here and there she's not able to manage it. Like, suddenly, if on one fine day some relatives drop in the family when she's working and the kids are off to school or her husband is busy with something, she has to take a back step. Often it's assumed that way. Often she's finding it tough to get help from people around and manage the daily chores as well. I think reaching the workplace on time to managing the leaves of the family, managing the functions in the family as well come in the list. But quite often unacknowledged they go. Not to forget, when the kids are small, the times of study, the play time with the kids, the study time, and the health of the kids, the food and the meal time with the kids, the TV time, the family time, also are the time that she's juggling to manage. And if at all she happens to be someone who is carrying the work in the home, then it's gone. It's really tough. Soon there are sparks of fire or fights which might just end up coming. Have you noticed that? Well, it's not you. Even me, I have faced the same issue. Carrying the work home at times, often because patients end up calling, right? You have some things which keep going on. It's not just me, many of us find the same tough situation we landing ourselves into. Especially after kids, we find ourselves having very little time when it comes to our own me time. How do you squeeze it? Because you have no replacement for you in the family. A mother is a mother. There's no replacement for you because you're also a wife. There's no replacement for you because you're also a daughter-in-law. And things around are being expected in this current Indian community to be done just by you. Well, then what to do? Well, there has to be something that has to be negotiated, because invariably you are the only one who everyone is depending upon. In all that case, you are the only one who has to maintain the balance. Why am I saying so? Because if everyone is depending upon a mother, if everyone is depending upon her time schedule, if everyone is depending upon her decisions, we need mama to buy this, we need mama to make this, to cook this, or to do these things for us, to participate here, to come to our annual function, to come to our sports day, that it is mama who has to be in the best physical, mental and emotional shape to be catering everywhere, and also her choice and her life. Don't you think so? How do you go about in that case then? Well, there are times and there are places when you cannot just rope in and manage everything together and get even benefit or get time for yourself as well. Well, go slow. It's often said that decide your priorities for that moment. We cannot compare our life with someone else. As mothers, two mothers in two different families will be absolutely facing two different scenarios always. So we cannot tell what is applicable for me will be applicable for you right now. But then what holds good for you, please do it. Prioritize your things accordingly. Unless and until you prioritize, you will be having tough time dealing with your own mental, physical health as well. Why? Because you'll be in constant anxiety. What to do, what not to do, how to juggle up things, how not to juggle up things. You will be burning yourself out in the bargain, and your health will be going for a toss. Your sleep and your physical drain will soon start happening, and then will start happening your irritability. Your irritability, which is invariably going to be spilling onto your kids. Your irritability, which is going to be soon spilling onto your family members, close family members. And then, do you think you running out for that job, you pursuing, trying to do things for that family are going to make any sense? Because they are in no way going to give you happiness. I am sure we all do things because we enjoy them and we want to be happy. So in that case, what is it that has to be done? Well, as a mother, it's very, very important that we therefore focus on our mind, our body, we focus on our enough sleep, we focus on our time to relax. Our time to relax could be at the workplace itself, or doing the activities, small chitbit activities that help us relax, or relax with our kids itself. And in all this, do things that we could find our passion. What do you mean by that? What you enjoy. It could be drawing, it could be writing, it could be singing. Pursue that, because invariably that in a way helps us relax. It's very important in this case to do and manage things that are controllable, because these are the only things that are controllable. Other things which are not controllable, if we try to fuss over that, we are going to just waste our energy and drain ourselves and get irritable. So it's wiser for us to think about how to manage our time, how to relax, how to manage our own self, because if we rewind, if we relax, if we are rejuvenated, we will be in much better shape to attend to our family needs, to attend to our kids' needs, and to attend to our professional needs as well. Leaving the profession may not always sound good. Well, you need to be taking your call. Why? Because over a period of time, you need something that gives your own identity as well, that makes you feel worthy, that makes you feel valued. And if that profession has always been something that you have chosen to be dreamt of, then why leave it? Negotiate. There are phases when things are definitely tough, but then move on. Try to find a good support system. What do I mean by support system? Well, for me, when my kid was small, it was practically difficult to expect any support from the family members. Why? Because they have their own personal life and space. Many of them have done the same thing. We found out a creche and kept our son over there. Why creche? I mean, mothers feel that so long as they are there in their lives, why to keep the kids in creche? But trust me, we cannot have the kid all the time overprotected, right? And after all, we need a village to raise a kid. What do I mean by the village? I mean village which has multiple types of people who come together to help our kid grow. Now, in a family setup, where do we have a village? We do not have multiple type of people, kids of his age. We do not have in that place. Also, we cannot expect our kid to be roaming about playing throughout the day while we are at the workplace. So in that case, creche happens to be a better place to help the kid nurture his friendship, learn values, learn communicating, cooperation, negotiation, and how to deal with people also. So, and they also become pretty free and open, good communicators, I feel, when they start interacting with kids at a very early age. Therefore, I found creche to be a better option as the need of the hour, that we adopt a more empathetic attitude towards every mother that we encounter in our workspace as well. Instead of just expecting a lot of performance from her at that point of time, let us be more compassionate and give her that space to open up when she's moved out of it. Definitely her priorities will be different at every phases. It also seems for me, I feel it would be a very nice scenario if the workplaces also adapt a creche system wherein it becomes very comfortable for the mother to attend to the kid also time and again. Well, not always. It is quite okay because of the pressure scenario in the workplace can often be a kind of pressure thing for the mother to get the kid everywhere every time if the time zones are pretty big. So it depends, but I do feel that a workplace having the kid also around makes a good feel for the mother. Especially, it helps her also bond comfortably with the kid if she is for a longer period of day out of the house, not able to meet the kid. I also feel that the empathetic colleagues around make it a better space for the mothers to recover from her own stressful phase that she has been going through during the challenging times of motherhood. And I definitely feel that it is on to a mother to approach, come ahead, and ask for help in her daily struggles. Everyone as a mother has been through struggle. There is no mother who doesn't be who hasn't gone through a struggle. Okay, so it's wise to ask for help because there are many hands that will come ahead to help you out. So instead of just sulking, just getting depressed, just feeling helpless, I think it's time for you to look around and search out who are the right candidates whom you can approach and seek help from. After all, mutually you can help each other in one or the other way to live a happy, healthy, successful, and stress resilient life. And that's what a son or a daughter of yours would expect from you, that a mother be happy and healthy, because your happiness will spill on the kid and your irritability also will spill on the kid and make him equally insecure and angry and irritated. So it's the right time now that you understand that your daily struggles are no longer your daily struggles. Your struggles will reflect on your kid, your family, your social and personal life as well. So you take charge of it now before it's too late. Hope you like this video. I would want to know in your comments below what have been your daily struggles, how you have been managing it, and now how do you intend to cope with it. I hope you take some solid action so that you don't feel now that time has lost and I cannot do anything. It's never too late. See you soon. Till then, stay happy, healthy, and resilient. Bye.